my face. I'm just a mess. There we go. All right, I believe I am live. So I am, bear with me, I am pulling up the chats. And yes, also I have something I want to check out. All right. So, hello everyone. Normally I would do a 12 o'clock talk time on Tuesday, but I'm not able to do that tomorrow. So I am here today. And I'm excited to see who hops on. Again, I know I've been kind of all over the place. I try to keep my Tuesdays at 12 like always available for this because I like that consistency and I know it helps, you know, people are like, okay, Tuesday at 12, like they expect, it helps to be used to that, and have that routine. But tomorrow is an exception. And I had the time and availability to do it today. So hopefully hopefully we get to have some fun here today. Let me know if you are here. Say hi in the chat. If you are happening upon this and you've never seen me before, my channel is GINX Reacts. I am Gina Winks. I'm an pro audio engineer. I do podcast production and such, but I fell into the rabbit hole of reaction videos a while back and was like, I want to do that too. And have been having a blast. So that's my little spiel, my little blurb about myself. Uh, I'm curious. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Can you guys see me? Interesting. Okay, yes, you can. Sorry, I was looking at things. All right. Oh, shoot. So hold on, you guys. My gosh, I'm a mess. Yeah. All right. Mikey B says, hello, first of all, Mikey. Thanks for being here. What's so important to Miss Tea Time Chat Tuesdays? Well, kind of a lot of things. My kid has 11 o'clock yearly checkup appointment, and like we haven't done a yearly checkup appointment for probably a long time. I mean, minimum 2 years. Might be more than that. Might be before COVID. I don't know. Um, I think it's been like 2 or 3 years, I want to say. Anyhow, so he's getting his checkup, and if that's at 11, that was like what time they had available, so we took it. And then he has his every Tuesday he has an appointment at 3. And tomorrow is a wild day. Tomorrow is my dad's birthday. It's also my father-in-law's, so like my kiddo's other papa, as he calls him. Papa. So both my dad and my father-in-law have the same birthday. Um, and uh, And my father-in-law has his birthday on the same day as the day his anniversary of his death. They were the same day. Wild, crazy thing that happened in life, but so it's just like a heavy day, and I was like, dude, I knew that the kiddo would have, I mean, he always has trouble in the morning getting to school, so I'm like, we're gonna just take the day off. And especially since we had a middle of the day uh uh middle of the day appointment. Seren, hello. Good afternoon from Frankfurt, Germany. Thank you for being here. Always good to see you. How are you? Mikey B, hello. That was rude of me. No, it wasn't. No. I am good. Let's see. Yeah, I'm good. I had a really pretty decent morning today, and then I didn't have a whole lot of other work. I did a reaction right before this. Uh, Might be that's a lot of cake. Well, did you hear? So there's, they don't actually, they never did. I don't think we've ever done a all together birthday with them. We've done a few things like for their birthday. Like one year we went to a car show because it was right around their birthday. So like that was like we got tickets to a car show and they didn't, like that was our present to them, and we walked around, and so we've done a few things together before, but and also it's a heavy day because the not my dad but my father-in-law, he passed away, and he passed away on his birthday uh 4 years ago. No, five, 2019. So it's just a day. Not bad, but it's, I knew that the kiddo would not be uh yeah, I just knew it would be a rough day for him to get to try to get him to school. But I'm good. I feel very chill today because I didn't have anything else on my plate other than I wanted to do a reaction video and I wanted to hop on live. Uh and I like feel like it's so calm. I also, so the next reaction that'll be out, hopefully, if I get off of here, depending on when I get off of here, I might be able to edit and upload it, but I'm not sure. But what I reacted to today, which we'll either upload today or tomorrow, um, will be, because no matter what, even though I don't have time for a live, I'm sure I'll be at the studio probably early in the morning. Um, oh my gosh, I reacted to Jeff Castellucci. I feel like from Voice Play, his cover of Sound of Silence. Oh, it's so good, so good. I did I make you guys quiet? No need to be quiet. Uh, but yeah, how are you guys? Is my like chat? My chat. You guys got quiet, or my chat's not working. Oh yeah, and I forgot to. I'm good. Hope the boy is all clear. I forgot to respond to that. Yeah, I no worries. I um just it's funny. I mean, we haven't done a yearly checkup in a long time. So that will be it's much needed. And he kept asking me. Saran, I grew up with Simon and Garfunkel. All covers are pointless to me. I love the original. I love Simon and Garfunkel. Um, I do. I haven't heard very many covers. I've only heard The Disturbed and now Jeff's. Ah, Saran, there are only 6 of us here. That's okay. That's just that's about normal, I feel like maybe. 7 or 8 maybe. Mike V, we're here just keep rambling. It's fun. Seren says, and it feels like the chat takes longer to react or reach Gina than all others. Yeah, that tends to happen in general. Yeah, but I love the original. Um, I also really was impressed with Disturbs. I wasn't sure. I was like, how can you cover that? You know, um, like how can you cover that? But I was impressed with Disturbs. I want to. And with Jeff's, um, it's like interesting because Disturbs was more of like an aggressive but like slowed down version. And then Jeff's is like a slowed down version that's very gentle and reflective almost. Seren. Sorry. I tend to like covers of other artists though. Yeah, it's hard. It's funny because I know like I think of my mom. Anytime I think of covers, I think of my mom. She has the hardest time listening to covers. Like she's like I just need the original. I thoroughly enjoy seeing how people like rearrange things and whether or not they do it well or whether or not I like it, it's still interesting to see. And then Mike B says she's a ways off from some of us. As in like chat or just in general? Physically. Both ways is both are applicable, I feel like. Alexandre, hello. Thanks for being here. Sometimes I feel that some songs shouldn't have a cover, but once in a while a cover comes and tears that feeling apart. Disturbed's version of Sound of Silence did that to me. Yeah, I was very surprised. I was very skeptical because it's one of my favorite songs. And until you've heard a cover, like, you can't imagine it any other way. And I'm like, how is Disturbed going to do this? Oh, and they surprised me along with a lot of people. Saran, I like Ren's covers, for example, needlessly throwing a random name in. Gwen, hello. Thanks for being here. And I like covers of Ren songs too. I've never heard any covers of Ren songs. Yeah, Ren has a way of doing covers like no one else. I mean, that's really all of his music. But yeah, I remember when I heard Disturbed, I was so skeptical. I was like, Seren Disturbed botched it for me. Well, it's so different. Like I can completely understand why people wouldn't like it, but I was very impressed with how they went about it. But like I said, I can see it from either end completely because it's so different. Gwen, it's good to see you. Been a minute. I know. Glad you're here, Gwen. Alexandre. Another song that made me skeptical was Nightwish's version of High Hopes from Pink Floyd. They did an amazing job at that. Yes. Yeah, I was the same way. Like, I like this song. How are they going to cover it? Then I heard other Disturbed songs and found they always botch. Well, they're definitely a strong, heavy metal band. Very different, not a gentle genre. Goat music. I like making book covers out of paper bags. Oh my gosh, goat. I just I just reverted back to like middle school, actually even probably high school. Putting the frickin' paper bag book covers on the textbooks. Oh my god, that makes me feel old. Saran Gina at Mossy is a dope Mossy is a dope artist from Brighton, UK, and she nails Ren covers. Wow. I can't even fathom. Ren's too good. Again, that can't be. It's the thing. It's like, that's the thing with covers. Might be, but some people's covers are now considered the original. Aretha Franklin's cover of Respect, originally Redding. Yeah. Tina Turner's Proud Mary is Credence Clearwater. Yeah. Now, I know these things because I went to school for music and had music lit and had to like learn all of the history of everything. So like I know those things and it drives me crazy and I try to correct people when I see it or when they say something like that. Beaky Buzzard. Hey Jinx. Chat. So hello to the chat, says Beaky. Thanks for being here, Beaky. Seren. Alexandre says Alexandra oh my gosh, I cannot speak. We'll have to check that out. So you want to check out oh yeah, the High Hopes. Yes. I did a reaction to that. If you I believe Seren, you were referring to checking out the High Hopes. Yes, check it out. I also did do a reaction, but I would recommend probably listening through it all the way. Without me interrupting 4,000 times. When I think Floor Jansen or Floor Hunt, is it Hansen? Hansen? I don't know. Floor has done some amazing covers. I look forward to diving into that rabbit hole eventually as well. Mick T, hello. How are you? Alexandre says, do that. You will not regret it. You won't regret it. Seren says, Gina, just check her out. Yes, sir. Alexandre, Floor covers are all amazing. What she did with Alone previously played by heart is a piece of art for me. Throwing up, throwing up the horns to McT, Beaky. Gwen says Orceline's cover of All by Myself. Yep. Hello, Gay. How are you? Thanks for jumping in. Alexandre says the pronunciation is Flor Jansen. Jansen? Jansen? Jansen. Thank you. Oh, Gwen says Floor's cover of Shallow will bring you to tears. Oh, I can barely listen to that song anyway. It's a great song. Can barely listen to it. Seren, nah, check out Mossy. Either her Hyren or Hyron or any other Ren song. She even had live chat medley. The chat wrote a Ren song line and Mossy would build it into her current song. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I will check her out. Seren, it's just fun to watch. Gay Johnny's Cash's cover of Hurt. Yeah, they think the Sling cover is an original. Yeah. There's so many people who think there were so many examples of that. Alexandria, I watched all Floor's covers. I'm a major fan of hers. Met her in a meet and greet of Nightwish. She's a wonderful person. That is awesome. I love that. Gwen, Alexandre, I am envious. Mikey B. I like a cover that puts a new spin on the original, not just a kind of copy. An amazing cover of Eminem's Lose Yourself by Australian Casey Chambers is definitely not what you would expect. That has been recommended to me to check out many times, and I'm rewriting that down. Casey Chambers, because I love Eminem. Lose Yourself. And I love that song. I mean, there's few songs from Eminem that I don't like. There are some. The ones that I don't like, I really don't like. Yeah, Serena's right. Johnny Cash's cover of Her is amazing and special. Gwen says, hi, gay. Lero. Poets of the Fall, Carnival of Rust. Hello, how are you? Thank you for being here. Lero? Is it Lero or Lyro? Ah. I don't think I've seen you on chat before. Is it Ero or Iro? Is it L or I? It's I. Anyhow, your initials would be IV. IV, have you been on chat before? I don't know. Let me know if you have, and if you have not, how did you find come about my channel? Oh my gosh, I'm missing things now. Courtney Hadwin, Sign of the Times cover, a must. That kid is amazing. Courtney Hadwin. I feel like I recognize that. Mikey B, it's bloody dinkum, as Aussies would say. Jeff, hello. How are you today? Jeff, hi y'all from England. Sharon, Eminem recently dropped Funeral Part 2, another great nail in Benzero's coffin. I actually haven't listened because there's a number of songs that I have not yet fully heard and that I will probably react to eventually. Likely to start with oh my gosh. Yeah, Funeral Part 1 and 2. Alexandre, my photo of the decade. Eero? Just coming from my feed, so just like the live. But regardless, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Jeff, shopping again. I'll have to sort my shit out. Seren, McT, I recently thought that it would be impossible to cover Sign of the Times and do it justice. Now I have to check it out. Wait, what? I missed something. Or maybe I didn't. Oh yeah, never mind. Courtney Hadwin, Sign of the Times. Okay. Bear with me all. Courtney Hadwin won a Golden Buzzer on AGT covering Janis Joplin a while back. Okay. That's how I know her name. I can't remember for some reason, but I can't see her face, but I remember that moment. Yeah, I'll have to check that out again. Yeah, but it's Johnny Cash, guys. His spin is to put an old guy's perspective on that song. When his daughter heard it, she said it sounded like you said you were saying goodbye. He said, I was. I love that. Mick, I was like, okay, I had to wait to figure out what the SHT meant. For some reason, shy was not coming to my brain. She was the shy kid who amazed everyone. I think that I remember that. Alexandre, I don't know if it'll pass through YouTube's filter, but here's a link of my photo with Nightwish. I don't see it here. Um, I don't think. Yeah, it's not coming through. Eero. Is that correct? Eero, Ira. Eero, I'm going to say Eero. Marco and Tara left on Mars. It's news. I actually reacted to that. Uh, it is one of my reactions. Go check it out. I love it. It's beautiful. Roger Chance. Hello. How are you? Gwen, I put a link in Patreon for 9 of Floor's cover songs. Nice. Thank you. Excellent. I have so many suggestions to go through, but I love that. So, what kind of music do you like, Eero? So, you know Marco and Tara. So, are you Nightwish? Are you in a Nightwish army? Are you kind of just multiple? What? Alessandre? Oh, and I saw Tara and Marco last Thursday here in Rio. What? That's amazing. That is amazing. And you say they were absolutely amazing. Wow. That's fantastic. Saran Prince has been covered successfully before. A certain I can never say her name that name. Sneed? I don't know how to say that name, but I know who it is. Covered Nothing Compared to You. I've never I've never heard that. I've heard the original. I've never heard cover. Alexandre, they're on tour in South America. Nice. Oh wow, that's another one that became the original. Even Prince changed his presentation to be more like it. Wow. Gay says green with envy. Shh. Sinead. Thank you, Gwen. Sinead. Okay. Perfect. I won't forget that now. I like that. Sinead. I thought it started with like a sound, but I wasn't sure. She pronounced Sinead. Alexandre says, wait, Nothing Compares to You is from Prince? I would never guess that. Saran, okay, Gina, you have to react to Sinead O'Connor's Nothing Compared to You now. Well, I will eventually. I'm writing it down. Might be. I never. You've never heard Sinead O'Connor version? No. If I have, I didn't realize. I don't. Alexandra, do you like a cappella groups? I absolutely do. I love. I was introduced to voice play uh recently. I've always known of and listened to Pentatonics. I have been suggested to check out Home Free, which I will eventually. Depending on your UK accent, lol, we just call her Baldy Faff. Seren, first song by The Family, whose frontman was Prince. Yep. Okay. Okay, so Gwen says you've heard it. It was an anthem back in the 90s. Okay. Well, now I need to look it up. Hmm. Now it's going to drive me crazy. Let's see. Nothing compares to you, Sinead. Hold on. Let's see if this. I'm going to listen to like 2 seconds of it. Okay. Sorry. Excuse me while I cuss at my computer. Oh, I know Sinead. I know of her. I didn't. For some reason, I don't remember. Chow says, has anyone here seen or heard covers of Angelina, and what do you think? I haven't even heard. Yeah, I have yet to listen to one of her original songs. It's coming. I will do that. I promise. It's been 7 hours and 15 days. Okay. Why did I not realize? Like, as I know the Prince song, well, I know the original version. I must not have been, I wasn't hearing that song in my head, like with that. For some reason, I was not hearing that song with that name. I don't know why. It also had been a very long time since I heard it. So, yes, I have heard her version before. I I know both. Saran, Gina, if you don't know it, there are not so many reactors who can do a blind reaction to it. So save it then for work. I was like, if you're like, hey, this was an anthem, then that's why I was like, I'm gonna listen to like 2 seconds of it, and hopefully like not get kicked off. And yeah, I did, and I know it. Saran, we don't mind, I guess. Mikey B says Prince did a cover of Creep by Radiohead. Just one video that YouTube tried to take down, but Radiohead fought for it to stay up. Not best sound quality, etc., but it's still there. Oh, that's cool. I always like to hear covers of Creep, see how people do. I just was not connecting that name to the song for some reason. Why? I don't know. Because I know both versions. I just didn't realize. I don't think anyone would want to cover Angelina. We gotta get someone with a lot of confidence. McT fact Prince hashtag fact Prince spat in Sinead's face and tried to beat her up for swearing at his house. Check out at his house. Check out the interview. LOL. Oh, that's funny. Alexandre, if you like acapella, you should react to Pentatonic's Daft Punk and Pentatonic's 90s melody. What they can do is amazing. Oh yeah, Pentatonics. I've followed them for a very long time. But I also I had followed them more when they first came out. Um, and it's been a long time since I've listened to any of them. Maybe 10 seconds should do it. Like two or three who did it. Ciao, people covering Angelina. I am a dedicated angel. Yeah, I think that oh my goodness, sorry. Yeah, I can't imagine anyone trying to um cover her at this time. Maybe in 2 or 3 decades. Ren Loco is an a cappella song. Really? Ren McT, you gotta set an example for the children, but maybe not like that. Okay, busy day for me, so I'm gonna have to check out. Hope everyone enjoys the rest of their day. Thanks for hopping in. Well, you could, Gay. Appreciate it always. A great cover and tribute is Katie Lang's cover of Roy Orbison's Crying. MTV tribute after his death. Huh. I don't know. I don't think I know any of those for some reason. I think I might do a shorter live today. Like, part of me wants to do a shorter live because I want to be able to upload the reaction video I did today. But I still have to do edit and then processing. Like, the processing is what takes so long. So Ren, quote, no instruments were harmed, making Ren loco. That's awesome. Gwen says, take care, Gay. If you want to have a really emotional reaction, you should try James Blunt Monsters. It's absolutely beautiful and sad. James Blunt Monsters. I have never like learned about new artists more than I have since I started doing reaction videos. Like, not new artists, but new to me artists. Seren, James Blunt used to play it. What? What? Wait. I don't even know who. I don't. That I know of. I don't know who James Blunt is. But regardless, Seren says James Blunt used to play at my sister's house, or later in her garden when people did not fit into her living room anymore. What? That's wild. Gwen says there are so many cool stories. Yeah. Does anyone follow the fact that NSYNC dropped a brand new song? First time they performed for the first time together in 10 years, and it's been 23 years since they dropped a single, like an NSYNC single, because the Better Place from Trolls was like not considered really an NSYNC. Anyhow, I know that sounds random, but it's on my mind because I am, in fact, an NSYNC fan for life, always have been. And that has been a major part of the last, like, however many days since that happened. Alexandra, you may know James Blunt. You're beautiful. That is one thing about me. Even if I know a song, I won't know it. Like, just like this, Sinead O'Connor. Uh, I won't know. And until I hear it, type of thing. Unless it's like, something that I listen to all. Unless it's like one of my favorite artists or whatever. So, Red, all big artists started small and couch surfing. That is so true. Alexandra, yes, NSYNC is alive. They they have broken their 23-year hiatus. They like to say that they have not. Bye, Mikey. Have a nice evening to you as well. Thank you for being here. So yes, they like to say they did not break up. They just went on a break. A little. What did they like to say? Well, I mean, I think they used the word hiatus, but like, they always knew they were gonna get back. It was just a matter of when and how. Like, everyone likes to say that it was Justin's. Like, the reason they didn't get back was because of Justin. Well, that was part of the part of the thing. He started his solo career and it went off. Like, why wouldn't you? And the but there was so much more than it. It was, they were, it was a lot for all of them. But yeah, they are back. And oh my god, their song is called Paradise. It is so 100% like for the fans, like both the song and for the fans and the fact that it is an NSYNC ballad. Like, I mean, with the harmonies and all the things. They knew what they were doing. All right. Gwen says, aren't they going to tour? They don't know exactly what they're going to do. Justin has a tour starting. So he has to get through that tour. Whether or not they will, hop into some of those. I would not be surprised, like if they are included in some of those sets, but I don't think they're. I know that they're waiting until Justin takes care of this brand new launch, this album that just got launched, and then his tour. But they know they're doing something. They have not set in stone anything, like whether that's a tour, whether that's a residency at Vegas. And I think to myself, if they do a residency at Vegas, those tickets will be sold out for like the entire time that they're like, I mean, they will be sold out so fast. A fun fact about sold out tickets is they're not actually fully sold out. You can go to the box office any day or the day of, and they release tickets that were like set aside for family radio stations, all that kind of stuff. Fun fact. Um, but yeah, well, I mean, no matter all their tours will, whatever they do will sell out. But they do not have anything set in stone yet. Ingo, hi there, greets from Germany. Hello. Thank you for being here. Seren, Knox Hill dropped another Taylor Swift reaction. That's fun. I'll check that out. Alexandre, what a long vacation. Yes. And us NSYNC fans that have never ever left have just been unreasonably patient, except not. I mean, we've been like, come on, come on, come on. We've been cheering them on since they got on stage together 10 years ago. we've been expecting something for all 23 years. But somehow we're still here because that's just how we are. Mikey, did anyone know that Ed Sheeran can rap? I mean, really rap. Yes, sir. He can do a lot of things. Dude is multi-talented, genius level musician. And no one realizes it. Another one that no one I don't think realizes is pretty freaking fantastic musically and like the way his brain thinks is Charlie Puth. People don't think of him as but he does. But yes, Ed Sheeran is freaking fantastic. Inga Bordwick. Don't know if you remember. I'm a guy who was a race driver in the 90s and now has self repair garage. That is, I'm so curious. Mikey B, I used to work in theater backstage. Obviously, Peter O'Toole was crazy. Obv, obs, observation backstage. Um, Ingo says, as a 50-year-old rock metal guy, I'm discovering Taylor Swift through my daughter right now. Never thought I would say this, but she's an awesome songwriter. She is, and she's really good at production as well. She's genius in her right too. Like, I mean, people do not give so many of these people that are like pop. So many people don't give credit to them. Seren, listening to Courtney Hadwin, Sign of the Times. It is no Prince cover. Mikey, yep, has gone quiet lately. The Think Family bit. Oh, Ed Sheeran's family. Yeah. Ed Sheeran is doing re- real life stuff. Not real life, but like focusing on the fam. Seren, she is referring to Taylor. I love her pen to hip hop speak. She's a great poet. Um, Ingo Maynard from Tool is fucking awesome poet. Yes, yes, yes. Amazing. And also musical genius. Maynard is so good. I don't know if y'all seen Tool live. I've seen him at least twice, and mm, such an experience. Mikey, I'm still here, Gina. I thought that you just said you finishing early, but here you are still rambling. Well, I mean, normally I would be on for 2 hours. I think I'm gonna cut it down to like I'll probably get off in 10 to 15 minutes. Patty, hi Jinx, you're streaming very randomly. Yes, because tomorrow at 12, when I normally do it, I will not be able to. It's a day tomorrow. So this is in place of the normal Tuesday at 12. Oh, okay. Ingo says we talked about it a few weeks ago in another live chat, race driving in my garage that I have now. Okay. Yeah, I apologize. I do not remember cuz yeah, my brain like does not retain very much. But thanks for being here again. Saran says now King Dota is premiering a little Sims gorilla reaction. Huh. I have not. I don't know if I've watched any of those reactions. King Dota? Is it Dota? I also don't know Little Sims Gorilla. Alexandre, isn't Courtney Hadwin that girl that went to America's Got Talent covered a Janis Joplin song? Yes. Metal Mark, hello, how are you? I can honestly say I don't know one Taylor Swift song. Well, you can go check out my Taylor Swift reaction to my reaction to Taylor Swift's "The Man," or just check her out. You don't have to. I understand. Ah, Mikey B. Charlie Poof Puff Poof doesn't need autotune. He always hits the notes. Yeah, he does some really cool thing with the way he produces too, with the way he makes certain sounds within the mix. Like he does sound design basically for his music, but not in the sense of like creating a sound effect that they would in a movie. Like think back to the you know behind the scenes of Jurassic Park where they talk about how they mixed different animals growls to make the T-Rex, he does he'll do like, you know, hit a spoon against a table. It's random. I don't even know if that's true, but like hit a spoon against a table, record it, put it in to his DAW, digital audio workstation, and just manipulate it to sound the way he wants it to sound. I mean, I think I don't know, but I've seen him talk about like him doing stuff like that. Who knows how many people do that? Patty, I have appointments today. Well, I have appointments tomorrow. Ingo, I've seen Tool about 10 times over the years. Every time, fucking awesome. Metal Mark, try My Tears Ricochet. From the Long Pond studio sessions with the interview to it, if you're interested. And you know, no problem at not remembering, lol. Yeah, there's a lot that I don't remember. Seren, great, Jinx. Now you have to react to Little Sims Gorilla and Little Sims Introvert in either order. Noted. Literally. Alexandre, we have a festival called Rock in Rio here in Brazil. The lineup for this year includes Ed Sheeran, Charlie Puth. Oh, that's Shawn Mendes, Katy Perry, Imagine Dragons, Josh Stone, One Republic, and more. One Republic. Okay, so I love Ed Sheeran. I love Charlie Puth. I don't know much Shawn Mendes. Katy Perry, I have she is the only like girl crush that I have and have had forever. I would love to meet her and like do a podcast episode with her, even though I don't even have a podcast, and just shoot the shit with Katy Perry. Anyhow, there's a me fangirling about Katy Perry. I have yet to see her live. Metal Mark. Oh, Taylor songs so far are My Tears Ricochet, All Too Well, and Ready for It. Oh yeah, Ready for It. I know All Too Well. I don't think I've heard My Tears Ricochet. Seren, Jinx, good girl, you won't regret it. Metal Mark, I've been busy with the Japanese rock metal rabbit hole I've been in. They now rule the scene from what I have heard so far, with exceptions to symphonic rock metal in Europe. Alexandre, cool pop lineup, right? I agree, Patty. All right, Gwen says, all right, y'all, I'm gonna go. See y'all next time. Thanks for being here. It is 111 here in the afternoon. and that's an angel number, so I like to call out angel numbers. Um, and I'm going to probably hop off soon. I don't want to, like, there's part of me that doesn't want to, and there's part of me that, like, yeah, I'm torn, but let's see. Oh wow, at this moment the new Judas Priest album rules the chart in Germany, lol. Mikey, how about Louis Capaldi? He was recently diagnosed with Tourette's. Anyone see his set at Glasgow? When it got too much and the crowd started singing and carried him through, best thing. Oh wow. That's awesome. Donna didn't have much to say about Gorilla, spent too much time smoking that green. Oh my god. uh, this is why I don't do that. What I would, oh my gosh. If I did that during a reaction, it would, it, I would not want to put it out. And go, Jinx me to do it. My tears ricochet. From Long Pond Studio Sessions. You will love it. It's about her ex label boss who sold her masters to Scooter. What? Metal Mark says, only heard a few songs from the new Judas Priest album. I'll have to check it out. It sounded all right. Patty, this year the Rock AM Ring Festival has also an incredible lineup. Queens of the Stone Age, Dropkick Murphys, Guano Apes, Pennywise, Royal Blood, Baby Metal, Electric Cowboy. What? Wow. That's a wild lineup. Ciao. I've heard several singers try to cover Angelina Jordan. Good effort, but a very tall order. Right? I agree. Yo, don't, yeah. That's that's too soon. It's one of those too soon. You don't know. Which I know it sounds, it's not really too soon. That was, but still. That's a tall, like you said, tall order. Very. Mark Metal, Ingo says, Mark Metal, I love it. It fucking rocks. The hell, or like hell. I can't read. And I haven't heard Rob that good in years. Nice. Alexandre, have you ever heard of Marcus Veltri, Jinx? Yes, I have. I have not done a reaction of him solo. My very first um, Harry Mack reaction was with Harry Mack, Marcus Veltri, and I can't remember their name, but it's when it was the trio and they were doing the Omega freestyles. Mikey, Dota got slaughtered by Ren. That's why he started a reaction channel. Really? Girl Crush Katy Perry must have been Kissed a Girl that did it. I don't know what the heck did it, but I know, actually, I don't know. Like, the lyrics to, like, her tongue in cheek songs, first of all, she has really good, like, anthems, okay? She's pop, 100%. I get it. Her tongue in cheek songs, such as one example, I Kissed a Girl, um, and more raunchy, like, stuff is just so on point and hilarious and witty. And yeah, I the way that she goes about certain things, I love it. She definitely has a way about the choices she makes. Okay, what? The masters of Taylor's first 6 albums were sold to one of her biggest enemies, Scooter Braun. Wow. That's why she decided to re-record her first 6 albums. They're called Taylor version, and no one. And no one buys the old ones now. That is wow. I had no idea. Wow. What the fuck? I had no idea. Mikey Glastonbury. Very. There are some artists that are crazy good for reactions. Harry Mack, Marcus Veltri, The Do. The list is big. Yeah, I'm going through Harry Mack right now, and I did that first one, which was the Omega Bars 88 with Marcus Veltri and someone else. Um, and then now I did Omega Reaction Omega Bars 1, and I'm just gonna go through the whole thing in order because that's where I started, and I want to start from the beginning and see that progress. All right, so I'm caught up to the chat as of current. I should probably do a smart thing and get off of here so that I can get some work done before I have to pick up the kiddo. Be responsible. I mean, really, the work I'm doing is for the YouTube channel, but still, it's work because it's, again, I say it pretty much every time I'm live, somehow has blown up to over 5K. And so yeah, like I'm I'm taking I'm spending I'm investing in this. I had no idea. I had no idea. So yeah. Alexandre, there are some artists that are crazy good. Okay, I already read that. Ingo. Uh Jinx Media, the song My Tears Ricochet is addressed to the owner of her old label who sold the masters for 300M. He was a second father for her and she felt betrayed. And as always, she wrote a song. Yeah. Alexandre, love this chat. Keep on going with the reactions. It helps a lot. You bet. I love this. I love it. I will I'll let you guys know via my community, like the posts, community post, when I will be able to come live next. I hope to do it before the weekend, but I just don't know what this week is going to be like. So, thanks for being here today. Seren, as long as it's fun and manageable. Oh, yeah, it is. Been a blast. And right now, my capacity, I have the capacity for it, and I might just shift to a heavier focus on it than some of the other projects. I mean, because I don't have very much many other projects going right now. So it's like I'm at that point of like I would love to like focus more on this. Um but yeah, I have to kind of make that decision. So regardless, yes, it is fun and manageable and I love it. Patty says successful week for everyone. All right. As per usual, I just have to rip off the band-aids, say thank you for being here. I'll